He wasn't the man she bragged about, not the one she posted on her Instagram feed, not the one her friends teased her about. He didn't wear tailored suits, he didn't drive a fancy car, he didn't have a six-pack or a six-figure salary. But he had a warmth, the kind that made people feel safe. He had a laugh that could cut through silence, and a soul that listened when the rest of the world talked over her. She loved being around him. He was funny, thoughtful, present. He noticed things no one else did, like how she twisted her ring when she was nervous, or how her voice changed slightly when she was about to cry. He didn't have much. He gave her everything he had. His time, his energy, his heart. He would walk 3 blocks in the rain just to bring her food when she said she was fine. He stayed up to hear her vent, even on nights he had work at 5 a.m. He remembered little things she mentioned only once and brought them up months later like they were treasure. But he wasn't braggable. He wasn't a boyfriend material, at least not publicly. So he stayed in her shadows as her friend. The one who helped but never dated. The one who meant something but never enough. Her friends never really noticed him, and when they did, they would ask, "Him? That's the guy always hanging around?" She would laugh, shrug, brush it off. But behind closed doors, she relied on him more than anyone else. She never said it out loud, but it was her calm, her constant. Still, she couldn't bring herself to love him in the daylight. He had a secret, one he carried alone. He had been sick for months. The kind of sickness that doesn't show right away. The kind that hides behind smiles and make you tired just from breathing. But he didn't want her pity. He just wanted to be close while he still could. So he smiled through the pain, laughed through the nausea, showed up even when he could barely stand. He never told her what the doctor said. He knew she was busy, work, life, pressure, and besides, she didn't see him that way. So why burden her with a goodbye? And then one day, he didn't show up. No text, no calls, just silence. She called, no response. Days passed, then a week, and then the message came from his sister. "Oh, I'm sorry, he passed on Sunday." And then her world cracked, just like that. She couldn't breathe, she couldn't cry. All she could think was, "I never told him." Not how much she needed him, not how much he meant, not how much she loved him. She stood in front of his empty car, then the one he always sat in when she needed comfort, and she whispered, "Why didn't you wait for me?" But he had, longer than anyone ever had. He waited until he had nothing left, and then he left quietly so she could remember him smiling. Now she wonders every day, if your soulmate dies before you ever get to love them back, were they really your soulmates? Or did you just miss your only chance at real love?